mean, it's exciting to harvest an animal because there's something that's primal that your body feels. But for me, it's never.
We get asked about discounts a lot.
I've talked about hunting quite a bit.
And I'm a big podcast guy. I like listening to podcasts. So if you need a discount or want a discount or something like that, check out the Endless Endeavors podcast. We sponsor that podcast every now and then. Greg Anderson's a cool dude. I like his story. You can look him up if you don't already know who he is, but he's a cop. He's a former cop, former all kinds of things, but always kind of claim to fame was former cop in Seattle that took a stance against these crazy COVID restriction stuff and went viral, and just stood on his morals. And man, I'm about that. I want to support that and be a part of that. So if you want a discount for something or you need a discount, check his podcast out. Find the ones where we're sponsored and there's a code, and that's how you get it. If not, just check his podcast out because it's awesome. Don't bring your feelings. Well, I know what we got, but let's let you see what we got. My kids love these. Bunch of tourniquets. And then a bunch of our IFAK med kits. Sweet. And most importantly, patches. Everybody loves patches. For the IFAK-Cs, bunch more patches, black ones. Let's see. Gosh, we're running out. Coyote tan patches. All right. So now, this is how we deal with shipping or receiving. We find the bin that they go to. This is for IFAKs, and we stash them. And I've already done the boring part, but we take a count so we know how much is in inventory, so hopefully we don't let people order what we don't have, because that sucks when their stuff gets held up in shipping. It does happen, but we try not to. That's there. Usually when boxes go empty, they get other crap filled in them. And usually my crap. Tourniquets. So that's how we fill until inventory gets filled for stuff that we don't physically produce ourselves. And then when we're building stuff right here, it's just right behind us. It's easy to grab and go. So not rocket science. These patches put in the right IFAK-C bins and get some orders filled. humid it is? That is 1 week worth of collecting humidity. Woo! So right now we're going to put together some IFAK kits. This one we were short an actual insert, which is why I was talking about earlier, where we don't want to do that, so we need to write on our count. We're going to put these together and get these shipped out. You guys can see how if you order a fully complete IFAK kit from us, it comes built, ready to rock and roll. So slide it on the belt, and it's everything you need all put together. The tourniquets stay wrapped, so there's no weather issues there. It's up to you if you want to unwrap them or not when you get it. So let's get these put together. Boom. Fully built. And then if you get the 2-inch hard mollies, we will set them in place for you. But yeah, if you order it fully kitted, that's what it comes like, ready to rock and roll. Sunday night, kind of just getting ready for the week. We've got these orders got to go out. That one's empty, but that's a big store order. Going to get filled tomorrow. These will go out Tuesday. That one will go tomorrow. Those will get shipped tomorrow morning. Let's take a look at inventory. So, inventory wise, we need shields next week. We're good on 365s. Need some P320s. We're all right on Hellcats. Good on Glocks. A little low on 48s. Definitely need some 43s. Definitely making 43s. We need some IWB TLR 6s. So good. Good for now. We need some Glock with TLR 7As for sure. Doing all right on the OWBCs. Man, mag carriers are like the worst right now. Have no black in stock. We got a bunch in processing, so we'll get those finished up probably by Tuesday. Glock 26s, we probably need some more of those too. So we got a lot of standard inventory. Some tourniquet carriers, med kits, tourniquets, we're good. Need to order some shears. We're almost out of 3 Coyote left. I hate when this isn't all even. Good here. Out of full-size 17s. Those have been a big hit. We're completely out. That's not good. We're out of P238s. Need some more 30SFs, and we're out of XDs. So we're definitely busy right now. We got a lot of stuff to get done this week. This place is a freaking mess. I hate it when it's like this, but super busy. Lack of help has been, Wes is doing a great job, but need some more help in here. Oh, good. We got a lot of, good. Okay. I knew we had some stuff in processing. P320s, 48s, 238s. That's all we have in processing for mag carriers. We have a bunch that need to be cut and trimmed, so those will get cut and trimmed. Thank God, a bunch of XDs, a bunch of shields. So, thankfully, we're not as behind as I thought we were. So, we're going to be getting our standard store inventory done this week coming up. We'll get those orders out. The ones that got to go out tomorrow will go out tomorrow, Tuesday, and then tomorrow night we'll finish up the rest of those so those can get processed. Right now, I'm going to actually going to cut some film together and work on this video that this is going to come out on. And then this coming week we have a lot of mold stuff to do too. So how our mold stuff works is, back in the day we started with like resin poured molds and tape and the old-fashioned way of doing things, kind of just starting out and seeing what we come up with. Then we bought a CNC machine to pay somebody else to build our molds and our process, and that just didn't work out. The guy that we were working with wasn't consistent. Just didn't work out. He ended up going out of business. And so we started using the machine for other things. When you spend that kind of money, it's a big investment. You got to use the processing, and you paid the money, you got to use it. So we started using it for other things, and then I started learning how to do CAD and modeling and stuff like that. And so in the meantime, we bought a hand router, and we're getting our molds custom made for hand routing, and we got a bunch of those. And now we're actually trying to go away from that, because as we're growing and getting bigger, I need more help. I need more individuals in here that can do all the stuff. And it's dangerous and inconsistent, causes more polish time. The CNC is just way cleaner, but takes more time to get started on a mold for CNC, because the machining time, the CAD time, I'm not paying somebody else to do it. So Max does the majority of our CAD work, so it'll free me up, but I'm gonna do some CAD work tonight on something that I'm modifying that you guys are gonna be really happy about. You're gonna like it. And then cut some film together. So that's Sunday night for us. We get started and the rest of our week going.